Sat Nam, how's everybody doing? So I wanted to pop on here with a little bit more cosmic info. Also, a healing technique that you can do that really helps if you get overly triggered or having a lot of bouts with anxiety. So we'll get to that. So the spring equinox is coming. This is quite a month. This is quite a month, March. So take a deep breath and sigh, and just know it's going to be okay. So what we're doing here is we're switching timelines. Humanity is switching timelines to embrace this shift. Kundalini activation is the key. Kundalini is like an inner light. One of the things that has come up in the Magdalene course is that we often experience great darkness, the loss of someone we love, the chaos in the world, the decrease in finances. These things cause distress on humanity, on us specifically, in our sweethearts. And that's when we can lean into Kundalini for support. Some of what is happening, there's a few things here. One of them is that we're building towards the equinox, which is really the cosmic mother's new year. It's like, okay, let's be reborn. Let's jump into Aries. Let's get the lightest and brightest side of our ego to lead the way. But as we are approaching this March of 2025 really is pulling out the stops with this lunar eclipse, with this activation of the day before with Saturn and the sun in Pisces at 22 degrees, trying to find where do we belong with God? Where do we belong with the divine in all that is going on? And so even like the big chaos of the world and politics and all that, what's the inner chaos? Because that's what you have a handle on. What is it pushing you to discover about you? How can you be more loving? Where can you add more space to connect more? Because God is in the details. And this really comes through with the Virgo-ness, right? Because the Virgo full moon comes the next day. So Saturn was trying to discipline us into finding God in the details, because it knew that we're moving into this Virgo full moon, and it's a heal for our brain, to not overthink, to not overanalyze to the point that we miss the love that is trying to happen. We are changing frequencies, you all. Humanity is switching timelines, and with that comes an increase of energy from the cosmos, from God, from the Divine Mother. When we feel this increase of energy, when you're not ready, it feels painful. Because what it is, it's like shining the light on our wounds, shining the light, increasing the vibration. So there's no getting away from our trauma. But we also are being handed tools to make a difference. So we're going to do this meditation that's called the 7-wave. We're just going to do it for a minute and a half. It's called the 7-wave Sat Nam. What's the biggest thing about this is it goes, I really want you to use your voice. That is one of the most important notes. It is God. It is Buddha. It's Jehovah. It is these names of the divine that is the most powerful, the most potent with the Christ consciousness. And what we're trying to do is remember that that's what we are, and we can align to that. Please be patient with Great Divine Flow. We will be open on Sunday, and we're going to stay open forever, and we're going to have a nice soundproof wall, and life is going to be different and upgraded. But boy, didn't we have to go through some chaos and pain, right? And this is true for all of us. And also, it's like, how do we frame it is how we experience it. So as we move deeper into 2025, the energy around us is shifting. Many are noticing the feeling that something significant is happening. And this is not just our personal lives, but it's on a global scale. We see this. We are at a pivotal moment where humanity is quite literally switching timelines. The powerful shift offers an incredible opportunity to step into a new way of being, a higher vibration, and a more conscious existence. One of the most effective ways, like we got to use our tools, y'all. So one of the most effective ways to harness and align this energy is through spiritual practices. We know this. It elevates our frequency. And there's two specifically that are absolutely so potent, so genius, and so on time for where we're at. And that is the Subang Kriya and the 25th Purdy. Now, here's the thing. The Subang Kriya and the 25th Puri, are all about unlocking high frequency. Subang Kriya is a powerful Kundalini practice that we'll be doing on the spring equinox. And then if you want, we're going to encourage you to do it for 40 days. We'll have opportunities to do it together. You'll have all the tools you'll need in the portal to have a video you just pop on so that you can do the meditation first thing in the morning. So the Subang Kriya is a powerful Kundalini practice that helps us align with our highest potential. It clears mental fog, it opens the heart, and connects us with divine energy within. When we practice Subang Kriya, we can release old and limiting beliefs. We raise our vibration and create space for new high-frequency opportunities to enter into our lives. Now, we're doing the 25th Purdy. We haven't done the 25th Purdy for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. This is going to blow your mind. This Puri is like, they're all magical, but this one's like, OMG. So equally as powerful, the 25th Puri from the Japji Sahib is a beautiful verse that connects us with the divine flow and acts as a reminder that we are all a part of the greater cosmic rhythm. When we chant this Puri, we align ourselves with the universe's natural flow and elevate our vibration. It's about being in tune with joy and peace and abundance and the qualities that support this timeline shift that we're in. Woohoo! So the importance of joy and high frequency is online. Do you feel it? It's like we can't afford to be casual. Like, I hope I have a happy day. No, we have to have a joy fast. And a joy fast is pretty extreme, and we're going to get into that during the 40-day in your pep talks. It's like if you can even hone into an hour, you are doing good. And we're going to help you with that and walk you through it. So joy is not just an emotion, it's a frequency. To align to this new timeline that's being offered, we must cultivate high frequency vibration, and joy is one of the most powerful tools to do so. When we embrace joy, we raise our energetic field, attracting more positivity, creativity, and clarity into our lives. This is why that joy is so critical during this transition. It's not about just enduring the shift. It's about embracing it with open arms and a high vibe heart. Why you need to join us this spring for the activation in the 40-day sadhana? Quite frankly, this spring is an invitation for the power that lies within you to awaken. Spring equinox is a powerful day, and it will bring balance and new beginning energy into you. And when you do it with others, it's going to give it that much more potency. And as this earth shifts into a new season, it's the perfect time for you to activate and you to elevate and shift into a new season for you. We will also be beginning our second 40-day sadhana. Can you believe it? It's our second 40-day sadhana of the year. And together we will commit to a daily practice of Kundalini mantra meditation. This sadhana will allow us to connect deeply to our higher selves, gain clarity, and to align with the new frequencies of this time shift. As we journey together through these 40 days, we will feel a powerful transformation that comes with consistent spiritual practice. Now is the time to switch timelines, embrace joy, and to step into our highest potential. Don't miss this opportunity to be with us. You can do it online, on Zoom, or recording. So now, let's give you some love right now to make you feel better. I want you to first put both hands on the solar plexus. So this is where the V is of your ribs. And I just want you to rub your solar plexus. And we're going to do 3 deep breaths and sighs. Inhale deep. And exhale. Inhale deep. Inhale deep. Awesome. Bringing your hands into a prayer for your Kundalini 2-minute practice that will change your energy and the outcome of this day. One day at a time, we jump timelines. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name. Inhale deep. As you exhale, place your left hand on your solar plexus, the right hand in the center of your sternum. So you're touching the third and fourth chakras. This mantra is going to cleanse, open, and increase the high vibration in your 7 chakras. So you're going to visualize at the bottom, sa, second, ah, third, ah, fourth, ah, fifth, ah, sixth, ah, seventh, nam. So it's Sat-Nam. Moving this Sat-Nam. So what is Sat-Nam? It is the truth of light. It is the truth of love that is existing and expanding and increasing its vibration on a daily basis. And right here we are increasing it in this moment. We're applying medicine of the truth of God. This, when we look at the chaos of the earth, the right and the left, the good and the bad, all of the ways we describe it, we're increasing our ability to find a third option. An option that maybe only our soul and God can see, yeah? So we're increasing that. And then we are then also doing that for our own personal life. Whatever the chaos of the world, we have our own chaos, right? We have our own pain, our own things that need a different frequency. And so we're healing that and elevating that. All right, hands on our body, on our third and fourth chakra, and here we go. Sat-Nam. 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 Inhale deep. Sat-Nam, 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 Sat-Nam. Inhale deep. Exhale. Breathe into peace. Let Sat-Nam open a path of light, a new way of looking at things for your personal life, for your community, and for the world. God is real. God is in all the people. Be gentle with yourself and each other. Sat-Nam. Join us, sign up now for our workshop on next Friday, the 21st at 6:30 p.m. and the beginning of 40 days of joy, abundance, clarity, and shifting timelines. Sat-Nam.